We want to make sure the experience of renting through Cunninghams is a good one. And the most important thing is what we call the setup. When we get the setup right, for you as a tenant and for the landlord, we tend to have a trouble-free process. When it's time to report a repair, it's very important that you make that in writing. We find that this is an area that a lot of people get confused by. If you put it in writing, it can't get lost and we can action it very promptly for you. Another important factor to consider is contents insurance. A lot of people don't realise that actually the landlord only has the building insured, or in the case of a strata title apartment, the strata unit, but not the interiors. Very important that you understand the notice is required for giving notice to vacate. It's also important to understand what's required in terms of the return of the bond. One of the most important things to consider when renting a property is to understand that you are responsible for the maintenance and the upkeep of your smoke alarms. Obviously, the payment of rent is a very important consideration for the landlord and for yourself. If you have trouble paying the rent, please make sure you let the asset manager know, because we don't like you to get into arrears and that gets a habit forming that we don't want to see. We've also produced a booklet called the Tenants Advantage. It's all online as well. Just click on the link below to the Advantage button and you'll get all that information. And hope you have a great experience renting through Cunningham's property.